24 hours ago, a nor'easter was pounding the area with high wind and heavy rainfall. We'll have a recap here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Mike Seidel at the Weather Channel.
And I'm Sharon Resultan. We're going to be talking about the unusually warm temperatures out there in the west.
Still hot.
Boy, it's warm. But first, tonight's wet weather and, of course, the cleanup after the nor'easter. This riding the waves kicked up by what they were calling good wind. Alrighty, well, it looks like they had plenty of, is it curl? Is that the correct surf term?
Oh, yes, curl.
Yes, curl to work with. Alrighty, let's go ahead and, gnarly. Let's go ahead and check what it looks like in the northeast. We'll watch our system pulling on out. There's what's left of the nor'easter, and still some clouds and a few remnant showers there left out into Maine, but as you can see, the bulk of that is pulling on out, and you'll say, well, gee, there's more cloudiness coming on in. That's a result of another front that's pushing on eastward. It's going to mean more rain for you into New York City, on up into Binghamton, New York, and eventually toward Boston as we head through the daytime hours for tomorrow. So keep that in mind. There's what it looks like from a surface perspective. Now, still some very tightly packed isobars associated with our nor'easter. Still a little bit of wind, although it's checking the winds in Maine, and they've calmed down considerably. That's the good news. As that continues to push on out, less and less of a worry there, but we do have to worry about the approach of more rain with our low pressure system, and that will come over the nighttime hours for much of southern New England. We'll put this in motion. You can see how the rain is progressing on eastward Philly, seeing the rainfall right now, working with some light rain right now into Cleveland, but you go a little further to the northeast along the Ohio Turnpike. It stretches up in northwestern PA, and you head into Erie, and the rain has been heavy at times there, so some travel trouble spots you can bet as you head into northwestern Pennsylvania. I wanted to put this in motion too so you can see where the rain band is with respect to the Big Apple. Obviously the rain pushing on into Philly right now, mainly light rain, but you might encounter some moderate rain around the Baltimore area, a little bit of rainfall as well. Good thing the game is actually being played in New York and not in Baltimore. Fans would have to contend with some wet weather. But eventually this rain will be moving on in, maybe around midnight or so before the bulk of that moisture moves on through. But you are definitely going to get wet heading into southern New England over the nighttime hours. And the showers extend down along that trough all the way back down toward the Durham area. There are a few thunderstorms across eastern Virginia as well. Quick peek now on what's happening as we'll work our way into the Great Lakes. And again, you'll find some rain here, just some light stuff around Chicago. And as we head on to east central Illinois, a little bit of light rain. The moisture out of Detroit, out of Toledo, and pushing on eastward as we head on into Cleveland. Mike?
Now, the West Coast again, it was another summer day, feeling more like July than October, but in Sacramento your day has been a bit cooler, but still it should be this time of the year. Temperatures are running right now in the low 90s. Normal is about 80, but better than yesterday's record high of 101 degrees out there in the Sacramento Valley. Good day to be. Yeah, that's what the lady needs to do, shaking her shirt and trying to stay cool. The shade of the trees there in Sacramento.